Whoops. Cough jump scare, my bad. Cough jump scare, my bad. Okay, we'll get started in about 3 minutes. Start at 3:10. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. What did I just... Oh, I opened Opera by accident. Whoops. There we go. There. Okay, so let's see. Got tension tie, lodestone. I think this is all I'll need. I'm gonna try and not use the ribbons anymore. See if I can get away without them. Then this file, let's see, it's 2 for chapter 1, 2 for chapter 2, 2 for chapter 3, dust, cake, 2 clubs, 2 deluxes. I probably, well, eventually I'm not going to be using the mints, but it's good to have it for the first round. Yo, welcome back. Oh wow, that was lucky. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna see how close I can get to it. I already did the math. I don't think I can last 10 turns without any healing right now. Let's see. It might be tassable because there is a surprisingly high amount of damage you can reduce in this, considering a lot of the patterns are relatively randomized. But, I don't know if it's humanly possible. That's mostly what this stream is today, to see how close I can get to it. I think it's at least doable itemless. That's something I'm definitely going to try and push for. That's interesting. What's the buff gonna be for it? To be fair, I'm expecting no hits. I don't have to defend. I wonder if that's actually the play. Because if I try and aim for all of them, I'm not gonna hit it. Maybe going left and right, and then shifting up slightly. That might be what I try more now. Oh right, it's this one I didn't have to defend. I thought it was Sword Tunnel. I mean, that's fair enough. Definitely would make my job of no healing harder, but I could see it being underwhelming. It didn't take that much time to do on stream last time. I mean, I'll probably just keep playing on the most recent and see what comes of it. Though, I may keep a backlog of this just in case to do some other practicing. I did have the idea of just seeing if I could find a way to get into modding to remove the healing you get at each save file and seeing how far you could get without full heals. Like, just items and Rouse only. And seeing how far that could go. Let's see. 16 health. I just got through Sword Tunnel. Susie would go down no matter what. Rouse would take most of the damage. I think it's Chris tanks. Oh, well, Susie actually doesn't take that much damage, though, from this. I could just Deluxe Dinner her. And then Root Buster. Okay, and then Root Buster. What is the option? I think, actually, I could use the dust here. It doesn't matter, they still went down. It keeps... Nope, yeah, they still went down, that was a waste. Buster. Oh, there is a repository on there for Game Banana. I didn't notice it when I was looking earlier. Oh, I'm just off of Root Buster. That's tough. I mean, I could... Let's experiment. Let's... Root Buster. Let's experiment with ideas. So if I go all the way to the right, and then try and just go up and down, kind of worked. Gotcha. I must have missed the button for that. Full TP, might as well attack. And this healing's not going to do anything, right? Because I took out all of your healing. Yeah, 65. So after this is Sword Tunnel. Yeah, this one. Oh, Susie, please. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got stuck on it again. This is really not going well. Okay. Little Root Buster and Spin Kick. Oh, interesting. Jevil. Which ones on Jevil would be changed? I thought you hit all of them. Actually, I don't need to hold breath because I can just hug the sword circle. So let's club sandwich. Yeah, that's fair. I was hoping that wouldn't get touched, but yeah, that definitely should be on a. That one is more cooldown based. That would make the challenge a lot harder if I had to take like 40 damage every second from that knife. Though I think it is possible to end the fight before that round hits. Is it dodgeable with no cooldowns? Well, I guess it depends on how short the cooldown is. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I can't really judge that. That's fair. Onto this. I forget if I did hold breath. No, I didn't hold breath yet. So, well, next up is the slicing anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll keep you up. Actually, we do it for Susie. Oh, wait, it was 140 healing. That probably should have been the other way around, maximize health. Now everyone's down again. So that's probably 90%. How do I want to do this? I mean, I gotta pass a turn anyway to get someone back up soon. We'll bring Rouse back up. Well, I guess I could get away with a dust right now because it's gonna be. I think I can get away with a dust. Yeah, there we go. Chris is going. They're both. I could try and heal to sustain them. Let's do that. We'll club sandwich. Oh, all I got left is revivements. Next step is going to be another sword tunnel. This is going to hurt. Nope. into that. Okay, next up is Sword Tunnel, so we'll... Oh, I healed the wrong target. That's unfortunate. Huh. I didn't know about that. I wonder if with that... If it's that massive, honestly, the challenge might be doable with that bug specifically. For no healing at all. If it's that massive. Though also, speaking of bugs, I did find a bug when I was doing the, Enraged Spamton challenge. Where if you spam the fire exactly where the Pippus spawns when he launches it out of his arm, if you keep spamming it, by the end of the attack, the game will crash. I meant to put a bug report on that, but I never did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's specifically that Pippus attack, because I never saw it crash any other time on that fight. Oh wait, wrong attack still. I can probably, in a moment, because this is going to be a loss, I think. I probably could just jump back if I have a save file to double test it, but I'm pretty sure that's what was causing it. Let's see if after Sword Tunnel is the slices. We'll spin kick now just to get Chris up to have some extra health pools. There we go. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, even with spamming on keyboard, I ended up doing a rebind for it. I'm really curious to see the initial person who found out about the spam bug with holding down both inputs. I wonder how what their keybinds were to actually figure that out. Because the at least default Z and Enter are so far away from each other to try and do something like that. I mean, it's fun. I'm going to do the things I enjoy. As people should. Cornered. No idea why I went on that. Though I will say, I'm not sure what I'm going to do after I finish Chapter 4 and do the attempt Gerson and the Titan as well for the challenge. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this channel after that. Because I don't really have that many games like Deltarune that I play. I mean, you made something fun, to put it. There is a, I think it's, was it Toyu project? I know I definitely botched it, but the thing that originally, one of the things that inspired the Undertale bullet patterns and stuff, there is a community for it, and you picked the game that already had that community in it. So, when you make something like that, a lot of people are going to look at it. It's also the fact that the mod is still playable. I mean, you say it yourself, you're gonna end up buffing the knight because it was not as tough as you thought it would be. Like, the fact that you can do this absurd stuff and the game is still in a playable state makes it a lot more entertaining. So I have to sword tunnels the slashes. Oh, landed directly on top of me. That hurts. Gotta get. I mean, you definitely got me to replay through Chapter 1 a lot more. I had, back at, college earlier in the year, I was doing, speed runs at overnight events, and I ended up doing, Chapter 1, and I think Chapter 2 I did, but then I ended up doing the, Snowgrave speed run on the mod, because I was trying to get ready for the, drop of Chapter 3 and 4 of the base game. So I ended up, it gave me an incentive to replay through chapters 1 and 2 again. And to redo Snowgrave. Yeah, might as well. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, no, that's it. I might need to give Rouse the actual healing stuff, because I didn't swap his equipment. Make him heal 100. That is true. I could do tension items. The thing is, for the most part, I have enough tension every round anyway because of how many projectiles there are. But I could try adding in a tension gem or a tension bite. Or I think just a tension gem because I already used the bite to make the tension bell. I forget if I had a second one. I just generally need to do, what do you call it? More practice with the knight. And the equipment definitely does need to look up on. I'm probably not doing optimal stuff because I was experimenting before stream. And I forgot to double redo my equipment afterwards. So yeah, I definitely need to double check that. I'll do that after this round. So I was trying to experiment with ways to shorten the attacks, so I have definitely suboptimal equipment set up while I was experimenting. Next up is the swords. I don't have enough actually anyway, so I might as well just deluxe dinner, try and keep Rouse up. Nope. Okay, let's swap equipment. Because you don't actually work. Let's give you back the, you. And where is Blue Ribbon? Actually, I could, Silver Watch I need. There we go, let's try it with that. Do I want an extra healing item instead of having all the revivements? Maybe I'll swap one out with deluxe dinner. Well, we'll do two with the deluxe dinner. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could have. Actually, I don't know if I have a better Susie weapon. Now that I'm thinking about it, did she get a different weapon in Chapter 3? Because I know I could swap out weapons for well, say if I wanted to get rid of the dainty scarf for more damage on from his part. Chris, I'm not really relying on damage, so I kept the bounce blade for extra defense on it. But I probably could swap the scarf. I don't remember if I ended up picking up any axes from Chapter 3. Let's see. Oh, right, the toxic axe. I completely forgot about it. Yeah, that probably would make things easier. I'd have to redo all my math then, because I was checking the damage numbers when I was trying to figure out the no healing stuff at all. But yeah, I completely forgot about getting the toxic axe. So you know what? Let me go back for that right now. Well, do I have that and I was just stupid and never equipped it? No, I just never bought it. Yeah, let me go grab that. Wrong one. I'm trying to remember which vending machine that was in. This one. No, this is the sell machine. Which vending machine was this one in? What, did I miss it? Because this was... Oh, wait, that's why wrong vending machine still. No, all the way out. Yeah, it's right outside. Wrong outside the green room. Right over here. Here we go. Bye. Yeah, here we go. I'll get the flex scarf. Oh, I don't have enough points. Do I have enough to exchange? Nope, wrong vending machine. Up here it is. This one. Yeah, I really need to play more of this version, so I need to do 200. Oh no, wrong. I really need to play Chapter 3 more. I need to go in here, because then from here I can convert money into points. Exchange. 60. Exchange again. We'll do. Actually, I don't know how much I need for the scarf. I didn't check the price of it. So we go into here. Buy. Both of them are 80. Okay, so if I do one more conversion, then I'll have both the flex scarf and the toxic axe. I could farm the points with that, but just for the sake of time, I'm just doing the conversion rates. And then I could, because it's only 10 healing for versus 8 extra damage. It might be better to just take the flex scarf anyway. Is there any way to increase magic more? No, I got all my magic. Okay, let's do this. Now this should be easier. Oh, so I guess that means then when I first fought the knight, I was fighting it without the toxic axe. Because I just copied that save file for the practice. Yeah, that's fair because just in general, you're using points instead of money. But yeah, the spotlights are farmable for 1 point at a time. That is true. Right. I try hugging the ring because I think that because it gives me extra grazing, but yeah, it's probably best to just avoid them entirely. Walked into that. See ya. Nope. Howdy. Let's get the other two up. There's dust. Okay. Please let this work. Nope. Okay, Chris is up still. Can I... hold breath doesn't really matter here. Just need to keep him up. Use another deluxe dinner on him. Oh, wait, did I just... Yeah, Susie's gonna get... that's fine, I can revive Minter. Nope. Okay, let's actually play this a bit more optimally. Let's not get as greedy with damage. Chris went down. Yo, howdy. Dang it. I need them to stay up for this, because then I could have spun cake it. That's tragic. I guess I could still spin cake here. It's not the most optimal, but it's decent enough. After that is tunnel. Well, not the tunnel, the slicing. There we go. So then we can have you, Deluxe Dinner Valise to keep them up, Food Buster, and Healing Prayer. last one. Next up is Sword Tunnel. Do I heal here? Probably, because I'm going to be a turn behind if I don't. So I got mint. Do I actually mint? If I mint, Ralze is getting a bunch of free damage taken, so I think it's better off to just do an attack. Because this is an AoE attack that's coming up. Yeah, so now I bring you up. Chris, I just need you to not get hit once, and then we're fine. And you got hit immediately, Chris. And now Susie's down too. This is probably not going to end well. Wait, what? Revised dodge brought Susie all the way up? I didn't know that. Now we sandwich. Oh wait, I forgot I was supposed to wait around. Whoops. Oh, and that ended the fight on it too. That's tough. I needed to defend that turn. I got none of the tension on that until the end. That's tough. I think this is just a spin cake. Really? You went down in one hit on that? That's unfortunate. Yeah, get back up. And he's back down again. Womp womp. Next attack is AoE though, so... Chris defend. Okay. Now we can bring Rouser back up. Perfect. So then we... actually, I think I can get away with... Next attack is... the slash. No, I probably should just heal. Will, Deluxe Dinner, Susie, Mood Buster, and Healing Prayer, Chris. So now it's going to be the Sword Tunnel, and a Mood Buster. Oh wait, next up is the sword, right? Oh no. Unlike last time, you actually do need to be healed for this one. Which is unfortunate, because I was hoping to not need to do that. But, whatever. Dang, I didn't even get enough attention. Oh, I'm not even close to killing the knight. This is just not gonna work. Womp womp. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's one done. Let's see. So yeah, that triggers that. Don't care. Just to skip going through that cutscene. We'll reset. Okay, next challenge. Let's do okay, next up, just reviving and rouse. So if I were to go here, let's storage, get rid of all of the healing. We can't get rid of all the but let's just get rid of all the useful stuff out. Actually, that does do it. Tension max, tension gem. Yep, okay. So all that's left is healing, is Rouse heals, and yeah, I'm gonna go back to Dainty on this. So all that's left is 5 mints, 5 dust, and everything else is not healing. Not a good start. Oh, dang, Chris still went down. I was hoping Chris could stay up and then I could use a Revive Dust to get Susie and Rouse up in one go. Unfortunate. Oh, I should have done the held breath. Whoops. Much better. Oh, I don't have group heal though. Forgot I got rid of all those. This is deja vu. I have to mint here. I already know that without a mint I lose. Though I think I still lose here because I'll say I can't tank this. Yeah, he gets in on the last one still. I need him to stay up for that attack. I can't be using a mint on them on that turn. Okay, that's a good run out. I'm going to defend on that. Please give me a good sword tunnel. That's, I think, good enough. As long as Chris stays alive, we're fine. Oh, and Susie stayed alive. Sweet, that's another round then. Okay, so then I can use you. Actually, I don't need a hold breath on this. So I want to do attack and defend. And then I'll use the dust next turn. Actually, oh no, but gonna so go down on dust. Let's see, does this happen again? Okay, so that was a bug last time that Susie got full healed on that. Dang. I was wondering how that happened. Or maybe I just wasn't looking correctly. Sheesh, rough start. And I'm getting nothing. Yeah, no, this is cooked. I can't even revive min anyone yet. Oh, welcome back. I just looked over at that. Yeah, and after that is AoE, so defend. And then bring up. Okay, so now I can mint. Make sure I did that right. Yeah, mint on Rousey. Good buster. Oh, I got stuck on it. Well, actually, it's head spinning. That's the sword dances next. What do I want to do here then? I probably do need to heal Rousey because he's going to take a lot of hits. So I'll heal Rousey and let's usually take the fall. I can revive Minter next turn. Nope, didn't make it. Go back. Dang, again, this is really not my start. Probably should use the heal actually, because this is going to get me full tension. Okay, I'll say, please stay up. Did not stay up. Which means I have to burn a mint on you or else I lose. Actually, I think I still lose because Rousey takes too much damage. Yep. I need to not get hit on that first attack. Or at least not get it 3 times. That's just atrocious. It's not ideal. There we go. That's more like it. I still go for it. So next up is the sword tunnel. I probably want to keep Susie up full, and then I can use it. At least I can bring Rousey up afterwards. Actually, I probably should be bringing Chris up for this interlude, because he's gonna go down again. Yeah, I should have brought Chris up. They might have survived. So I could have brought Chris up, and then I could have bounced from Chris back to Susie, back to Rousey that way, because Chris has more health, and I think more defense. Probably more defense. Then I can't figure this out anymore. I still can't figure that out. Really need to analyze that attack better, figure out so I can actually avoid it more consistently. So I refuse to believe that's just based on the random spawning of the blades. There's gotta be some way to sidestep at least some of them consistently. Dang it. Can you survive this, Chris? I'd really appreciate... Oh, no, this is Sword Tunnel. I was off. Never mind. Yeah. Wrong attack. Times again. Dang it. Okay, what if I go all the way down here and then like, try and keep them down low? I think that might be better. Keep them down, keep the swords low, because it looks like they get pushed at the bottom of the screen a little. Won't really work for the second round when the circular sword encases me, but for the first round that might be more consistent. Susie's at 100. How much damage does she usually take? I think she takes 9. No, 7. She usually takes 7, so she can tank 10. 80. She can take about 15 hits. 14 hits. I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's 14 hits, so I can Rude Buster here and then Dust next turn. Yeah, more than enough. So now I can Dust, and if I don't get hit here, I can Stabilize. I got hit. Dang it. Okay, so now I'm behind. Let's get Chris up this time and dance it around like I was talking about earlier. then we bring back Susie. Surrounded. Let's hold breath. And let's get Rousey up for this, just to have some extra health. Okay, that's fine. What's your health at? You're not even remotely close to being down. I've got 3 more minutes. Oh, that's not enough tension, but that's fine. That was not getting hit there was huge. Yeah, I think staying down low is being more effective. So after that is the sword tunnel. So Rousey is going to go down. Let's keep Susie up and then try and revive Minton back. Let's see, how much health do you have? I could alternatively... If this makes the knight glow, this attack, I can't tell if that's enough. I just went through Sword Tunnel. Well, actually, no, either way, I just went through Sword Tunnel. Next attack's AoE. Doesn't matter. I always do this. Susie, stay up. Stay up, Susie. Okay. So now I revive Rousey. Then Broodbuster into heal. It's fine, I can take a hit. Alright, and that should hopefully do it. No, it didn't. I got hit at the end. I think I had one more res mint. I probably could have tried getting Chris up and seeing if that helped. Let's test this again. So if I go all the way down. Yeah, that definitely makes it more consistent. Okay. So I gotta hug one of the, either the top or bottom for that attack. Wonder why that makes it so much more consistent though. It's definitely interesting. Okay, so next up is an AoE. Honestly, I could probably... I mean, it's only 17 damage. The difference is going to be negligible. I gotta keep Chris up. I'm not getting a graze anyway, so... Okay, so now I can rev mid-Rouse, Buster. Chris is going down no matter what. I'm surprised he only went down at the end. So after that is going to be the slashes, so let's get Chris up for that. Oh no, wait, it's going to be Sword Tunnel next. I always mix the sword up, right? Yeah, it's Sword Tunnel next. I didn't need to bring Chris up just yet. Oh, but do I prefer a heal here? Heal or Root Buster? Rouse is going to go down no matter what. Susie might survive if I heal instead. I think that's better. Yep, stayed up. So after that is the AoE, so we defend. Oh, that's horrible. Getting hit twice there, so bad. I think it still heals Susie. Where's my hits? Dang it. Oh, this is bad. Please give me enough. Okay, I got enough still. Healing Rouse here would be 123. I think they still go down from a single hit anyway, from the next attack, so I'm going to keep Susie up. Now I heal him out. Okay, and now I can Vitamin. Yeah, because Rouse always dies here, so I Vitamin Chris. And then Dust to get them both up. That was lucky. Next up is the Slicing. I still think Malze goes down to one hit from that next attack. Please work with my favor. Oh, Sword Tunnel. I always forget the order of this. Whoops. Okay, now I think. Nope. Oh, I defended by accident. I should have attacked. Yeah, especially since Malze wasn't targeted once. Chris should survive. Both survive, actually. That's huge. So, Revenant, and Rootbuster. Do I Rootbuster here? Next up is the Sword Tunnel. I think I Rootbuster. And we'll defend on Malze to keep his health up. Because I can always Revmint Chris next turn. Oh, that was actually massive. And then I whiffed it on by hugging the circle too close. Next up is the AoE, so we just keep Suzy up. I took way too much damage on that round. That's so unfortunate. What's your health? Actually, they're basically dead already. Let's get Valze up still. But I think I might be able to gun for the win. I think I can just send it. Yeah, because now it's doing this attack. Actually, I still have Revive Dust. Is there even a should I Dust? No, I think I got a Mint instead. I need the full heal. Because they're gonna... Right? Yeah, now they're gonna start glowing. So now I... defend Susie. And bring her to full health. Alright, and that's game. Wait, did that... Yeah, let me double check the VOD. Did it just say Roaring Fraud for a moment? It did. I didn't even notice that. Alright. I think that might also be where I call it for the day. I'm going... a little under how my usual stream amount, but I know for a fact the next threshold would take me more time than I have, so I think this might be a good spot to wrap things up. Yeah, I didn't notice that, at least for I didn't notice that for the mod. After the final attack, the name swapped to Roaring Fraud. That's kind of funny. Yeah. It's not going to be also... There's not going to be a stream next week. Week after, I'll do one. Oh. But yeah. After the cutscene, I'm going to wrap things up. Let's see. Maybe I'll try revives only. I don't know which would be easier, either only reviving or only Valze healing. I don't know which one would be a good stepping stone. Yoink. Alright. Like I said, I won't be around next week for a stream, but week after I'll probably try streaming again. Otherwise, have a good day, everyone. See ya.